What's going on, guys? It's Ben here and welcome back to another video. After the crazy events at Leeds United, check out the stream, by the way, if you want to see how I reacted when it was happening live. Obviously I did the live stream for the game, but today's a really topsy-turvy game because Norwich have to win today to win the league, which means they'll be coming out as full throttle, really. We've got to... well, no, I think Norwich might even need a point to do that, actually. We're guaranteed to get 5th place, so all it is for us is momentum and a high points tally left for us. Dean's already confirmed he's going to be resting John McGinn for today's game, but the prediction's going to be really weird. I think it's going to be a 3-3 draw. I'm going to go quite high scoring today, just because they're two very free scoring teams at the moment. But I can see a rested team and potentially a big loss today, which wouldn't be the end of the world. It's going to be a party atmosphere at Villa Park. It is obviously the last day of the season and I can't wait to be there. 41,600 supposed to be there today, so it's going to be bouncing. Let's get right to Villa Park. So we've arrived at Villa Park with, as you saw with the clips, I was in the kids' fun zone for a while, and just walking down by the Villa store, and there was John McGinn and James Chester out by the side. So I managed to grab a photo with both of them. So I'm really excited today. I've got a good feeling about it. Plenty of Norwich fans around as well, so it's going to be a good atmosphere. And it's 1-0 Norwich, as you can probably hear. We're just generally slow at the moment, and they play just a standard ball through. Coach gets a foot on it, but all he does is helps it on its way to the Norwich player, and then Pookie ends up just tapping it in. It's a simple goal from them. Sloppy defending from us, but it's been coming. We've not really done anything on the attack, and defence have not looked great. Norwich 1, Villa 0. 1-1. I'm an idiot for not getting this on video. It's a free kick that I normally record, but Codger scores the equaliser. Cross into the box, really from nowhere. And the clip you just saw, they were just running round, passing the ball around. Burhan gets brought down, puts a wonderful ball in. Codger looks like he's scuffed it, but somehow it ends up rolling in. It's Villa 1, Norwich 1, with our first chance of the game. It looks like he's scuffed it, but I don't care. Really should be 2-1 Villa here. Really good chance. Adoma comes running down the wing, plays through Hutton. Hutton gets his cross off. It somehow finds its way to Green at the edge of the box. And what the Albion! And his shot just is cleared off the line as Timu Pukki just skies the shot all along with Jed Steer. What the Albion! What the Albion! What the Albion! What the Albion! We're getting ready for those playoffs. He tried the Grealish. He actually tried.
He hit it.
There's been 2 moments now.
There's more power in that than his penalty.
There's twice now in the last couple of minutes people have tried to attempt either a McGinn volley or a Grealish volley. Burhan tried the Grealish volley from a corner and didn't get it past the first man, and Whelan tried the McGinn and it went out for a throw. Albert with the ball over the corner. We've got a corner, lads, come on. But at the moment we're looking good. We've definitely woke up since kick-off and it's 1-1. scum. We all hate Leeds 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 scum. Great banter, great banter. Everyone having a go. I think Leeds are losing. I can't check. I ain't got signal, but yeah, apparently we all like Leeds scum. Another good chance goes begging for Villa. Kodja does well in the middle of the park. Plays through Adoma. Adoma tries to lay it back to him. Defender slides across and gets a foot in. And Kodja very nearly puts it in, but Tim Krul with a good save. And then Adoma with the follow-up was offside. But we're really pressed at the moment. It's still 1-1, but this could go either way. And another really good chance for Villa. About 25 passes in the build-up. Horahan takes a shot from about 20 yards and it just skims the bar right by the top corner. Really good play from Villa, and at the moment we're looking a better team. 39 gone. Last half time. It's been an okay half, to be fair. I mean, we didn't start very well. Obviously, they took the lead within, I think it was 7. But we got the equaliser through Kodja, and since then we've probably looked the better team. We've had the better chances, although they did hit the crossbar with a shot from range by Emilio Buendia. But yeah, at the moment we're seemingly all right for a point, and we could definitely nick the game, just as they could nick the game at the moment. It's pretty even, but we've had spells in the game, just as they have. 1-1. It's so shaky. Jeez.
Come on. Back in. Oh. Again.
You just stood there and watched straight.
Come on. Good. Go on.
Cut inside. Norwich. Villa, their lad ran forwards, we didn't stop him. He played through Varanic and Varanic buried it. We're really unlucky, to be fair. We've probably been the better team this second half, but there's no ignoring their goal threat, and as I said at half time, one goal could nick this game, and unfortunately it looks like they've grabbed it. We're into the 86th minute now, so there is still time for us to equalise, but it looks like Norwich are going to win the league with that goal. Villa 1, Norwich 2.
Where's it gone?
Thank you for your support this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Please remain in your seats. The Bolton fans in blue want to do a lot of appreciation that we have to do.
And that's full time. Norwich win the league. Villa 1, Norwich 2. As I said, it was going to be a one goal. It was going to be one goal in it, and unfortunately they managed to grab that goal. Valiant effort from us, and it's one that we can take as a positive into the playoffs. But our unbeaten run is over after 12 games. Fair play to Norwich. They played well today. They withstood a lot of pressure from us, and they came back, and they did go on and win the game by 2 goals to 1. Unfortunate from us, yes, but that's all we can do. Next week it's West Bromwich Albion at home, and then I don't know who we'll do the away leg, to be perfectly honest, but all I know is Norwich City have won the league, Villa have lost this one by 2 goals to 1. Lab of appreciation incoming.
Enjoy Andy Mills Saturday night takeaway online slot game, exclusively at 32red.com. Featuring us versus death free spins and the amazing Win the Ad bonus feature. Play online, on mobile and on tablet. Get £10 free when you join 32red.
Service moment. Congratulations, Scarlet Championship champions 2018, 2019 Norwich City.
And we are back after another day out at Villa Park. It's been a while since I've recorded one of these here actually, but oh well. So it's the last day of the season today. We did unfortunately lose by 2-1 by the champions Norwich City, but I don't take this as a negative game. It was the moment we pulled up in the car park, we knew that today they wanted it more than us, and that was true for the whole game. We didn't play particularly badly, to be fair. I think there was a lot of positives to take out of this game for West Brom on Saturday, but it's just, you know, there were quite a few good performances today. People obviously trying to earn their keep for the playoffs, but at the end of the day, it's just today was really a don't get injured, don't get sent off sort of game. There was no John McGinn at all, no Jack Grealish at all, players like that. It's just resting players. Norwich won the league, fair enough to them. A Varanic winner after Pookie's opener was levelled up by Jonathan Kodja. But I just, I don't think it's a bad thing. Today it was a game that they needed to. The difference was they were coming today to try and win the league, and we were coming today to not get injured. It's two clubs coming at this game with a very different reason, and they were always going to get something out of this game to win the league. I don't think we'd have won the game. Obviously, I said we draw 3-3. I was incorrect. But haven't got a single prediction right yet either this season. Hopefully we can change that at West Brom. But I don't know. It's definitely not a bad result. I thought today the defence looked very good. Courtney House and Tuanzebe throwing themselves in front of everything. Neil, I didn't think had a great game. But we won't talk about that. And Hutton, I don't know, to be fair. Is the question, do we give Alan Hutton a new contract? I don't know, to be fair. But whatever. Obviously, saw I got a photo with John McGinn and with James Chester as well. I'll chuck them in here at some point, and I'll chuck them in at some point to do a voiceover. But yeah, just in general, it was just a game that it didn't seem too important for us. There are a few good performances today. Whelan played well, Andre Green played well, Hawes played well, Tuanzebe had a decent game, Steer made a couple of good saves as well. It was just, yeah, to be fair, there isn't much to report today, just another day out of Villa Park. On the last day of the season, this game wasn't big for us, it was big for Norwich. Massive congratulations to them, with the style they played with, especially in the first 10 minutes, and towards the end of the game as well. They played with a lot of style, they played just in general really well. They've got some great players in there, and wish them success for the Premier League, and hopefully we'll be playing with them in the Premier League. So next game on the channel, Aston Villa versus West Bromwich Albion. It's big. Now I just want to know as well, do you guys want me to live stream the Leeds Derby playoff semi-final? Because I can easily stream that. If you guys want me to stream, I can. It's just, yeah, to find out who our opponents will be if we are to get past West Bromwich Albion, which I think we will. But yeah, so let's just want to touch a little bit on the Derby West Brom game as well, because West Bromwich Albion were down to 10 men in that game, and that is huge for us because a player is going to miss that, and that player was Hal Robson-Kanu, who was sent off in the 92nd minute for violent conduct against Derby. Which means they haven't got a Robson-Kanu for the Villa for us, which means that obviously Kanu probably isn't a massive player at them, but he did score the opener against us in the video, or the game in February, video on the channel. But yeah, so they're without one player. We have a full fitness squad. I don't think there's anybody out injured at the moment. Tammy Abraham's back. Jack Grealish is fine. McGinn's fine. McGinn's not going to get suspended either because the season is now over. His yellow cards are wiped, which means unless he gets 15 yellow cards in 2 games, which it's John McGinn, he can do anything, but I don't think he can do that. But yeah, I'm confident for Derby. I don't know whether I'll be able to do the away leg. It depends on whether I get tickets tomorrow. And the final, I don't think we're going to do the final either. We'll probably end up... I don't know whether I'll stream the final or not. I might stream... I think I'll stream the final. But... yeah, make sure as well you leave me some video ideas for the summer as well. I'm obviously going to do a league predictions, whichever league we're in. A league summary after the playoffs as well, just how topsy-turvy this season was, and have a list of results and things like that, which kind of a brief touch on. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of the performance today, because it was a little bit of a weird one. It didn't seem to be too much riding on it, but yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, and of course, if you enjoyed, please be sure to hit the like button as well, because it gives me a lot of incentive, sort of know how much you guys are enjoying these sort of videos. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next Saturday, unless I make some sort of video before that, but I doubt that. So yeah, see ya.